Welcome to the Archives, where we dive into games long forgotten in our Steam libraries to find gems hidden within. We have all been there, angry, depressed, or recovering from the toxicity of a competitive multiplayer game. Trying to recover, some of us spend time with loved ones, take a nap, maybe pet a cute cat. However, all that does not compare to the feeling of cleaning! And that's what we're going to do in Train Station Renovation. So, let's see what this game has to offer. Train Station Renovation is what I would call a satisfaction game, where the main draw is simply to have one to relax and enjoy making things better than you found it. Many of these games tend to have cleaning as the main aspect that somehow gives that good chemical. Ironic considering how hard it can be to clean in real life. Train Station Renovation is no different, where you come to a ruined train station, pick up trash, repair broken down buildings, clean stains, and recycle! Which weirdly enough was more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. The recycling bit especially. And after you're all done, you start replacing furnishings and throw a new coat of paint on everything. You start by first selecting the station and getting payment up front to take care of the place. Once there, using mini tools to clean and begin to move trash into one of two bins, a mixed bin and a segregated bin. Segregated bins allow you to separate trash into three types of trash and gain money for recycling properly. Failing to do so gives fees. The mixed trash allows you to literally throw anything into it without any gain or loss. So the game encourages you to recycle and rewards you with money so you can spend more on the renovation aspect. The cleaning aspect of the game is honestly relaxing and can be even a little fun if you're into that kind of thing, which honestly you cannot knock unless you give games like this a try. However, there is one limitation that stops this game from reaching a great game status: the renovation. Now, once you've cleaned up the place, you start ordering furnishings from your little iPad. Each room will have requirements on what kind of object needs to be in it, which means you can technically have a bathroom that requires 13 bathroom elements, but no toilets, because toilets is only one of the many bathroom elements, which honestly is fine and can be funny. Once you have ordered your furnishings, you can place them right away. The placement's not terrible, but it gets a little wonky with certain furnishings and vending machines. The reason I feel renovation is the weakest part of the game is simply there isn't enough. You're very limited on objects you have available and don't even have options to customize the ones you do buy, which you see is what you get. So after the first and second level, I felt a little disappointed with the lack of options, which led me to get a little creative, such as a council of chairs watching two separate telephone booths, or even a couple's bathroom experience. Completing areas rewards you with up to 5 stars depending on how well you did. These stars can then be spent on upgrades on your equipment, which can have them be more efficient or to upgrade your radar. Your radar allows you to ping a small area around you to see if there's anything that is considered trash or needs to be cleaned/fixed. I very much like they included this, as sometimes grass or other things can hide small trash objects that would be very annoying to find without radar, which helps counteract the issue that some of these other satisfaction games tend to suffer from, that being frustrated you couldn't fully complete an area because you missed one small detail that you couldn't find. It didn't take me long to get a good idea of how this game is going to feel overall, so did I enjoy Train Station Renovation? For me, it just scratches that satisfaction itch just enough. I think if the renovation part of the game was more expansive and allowed players to add objects to the workshop, it would bump it from a decent to good. There is a DLC that supposedly adds 30 more objects, plus other maps, music, and messes to clean up, which may help, but I'm just reviewing the base game. Do I think the $19 price tag was worth it with my over 3 hours of gameplay? I think this would be an okay buy on a sale. I don't think I would be entirely satisfied if I bought it at full price, but maybe you like cleaning up train stations more than me, so maybe give Train Station Renovation a try. Thank you very much for watching. Spooky season's coming at the horizon, and mayhaps I shall fit the theme in the next 2 episodes. Not sure what game will fall under that category, as Steam will put Skyrim under the horror genre, and I'm not sure that really fits unless you are talking about some of the crazy bugs it has. So until I get those theme videos out, enjoy the archives.